What's good, y'all? Today I wanted to speak on. I'm gonna make it simple for real, cause I think a lot of times I come on here and it's maybe not as simple as I want it to be, but I'm gonna simplify it even more so. It's really about progressing and pushing through, regardless of what your external representations look like. A lot of times I used to have like fears and anxieties about doing certain things, and those fears and anxiety was the exact indicator for me to go towards whatever I wanted to do. Like, for example, like a girl, and yeah, I would say like a girl, because that's the main motivator for men. I feel like money, but mostly women. So there was a girl the other day that I was surrounded by my family and everything. We were at this funeral and everything, and I wouldn't usually do it. Let me preface it with that. I would usually be like, let me not talk to her, because certain situations and circumstances. But when I felt that tiny bit of fear, inkling of it, I was like, boom, that's the indicator. Hit that hoe. And didn't get rejected, but I didn't get the situation circumstance that I thought that I wanted. That's the thing. That's another thing. You can't categorize situations, people, persons, and things into certain things, and then when they hop out of it, you mad. No, that's what they was gonna be. That's what they was gonna do, because people don't like to be put in a box, even though sometimes they are in one already. But it's neither here nor there. But I thought she was like, oh yeah, she was interested, she was blah blah, because she was staring deeply in my eyes or whatever. But it was the situation circumstance. And so that happened, and usually I'd be like, fuck this shit. But when it happened, I just like, boom, keep it moving, keep it going, you know what I'm saying? And then I end up meeting this other female, and then instead of categorizing like I usually do and saying, oh shoot, she gonna be a good girl, she gonna be my wifey, she gonna be the blah blah blah, blah blah, no, it wasn't even like that. Everybody was on everybody, and I was just vibing. I was just relaxing. I was just loving the vibe, doing my vibe, being my vibe, as I should be in any social situations, and even when I'm by myself. So boom, I didn't get mad about that, even though she could have went out of my parameters, which I almost set for myself, but I didn't. I just vibed instead, because me being a natural serious person, Capricorn sun, Taurus moon, Capricorn ascendant, so you know what I'm saying, serious on both sides, with a C. But so I learned I gotta just flow within those two things and allow everything to revolve around my Taurus, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I vibe. I create a seamless, cognizant center for any situation I'm in. So me right now, I'm creating it with myself, and then when I'm with other people, I create it with them if I feel like I can give them pearls, you know what I'm saying? If I can't give them pearls, then shit, what we doing? What we doing for real? I'm done with the faking and playing and all that shit. So now I'm really on my stuff. I'm standing on it, and I'm jumping off it too. And then I'm jumping into a bigger one. And then I'm standing on that. And then I get good on that. And then I jump into a bigger one. You feel me? So we jumping into bigger bodies. We jumping into bigger beings. But at the same time, in the transition, we're creating that as we go. So we can't just be stagnant. And even if you think you're stagnant, when you just sitting down, relaxing, cooling, you could actually be putting in the energy to get to that point where you're trying to go to. For me, for example, I spent a lot of years feeling like I was just stagnant, spending a lot of years feeling like I was just chilling out. But I was really meditating. I was getting good on my meditative practices, my meditative prowess. So when everything goes the way I want it to go, I can still know, okay, I'm not this, but this is cool. This is what I wanted. This is what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can always take off the rags, and I can make them into riches. And then on the same note, I can alchemize all the rags into becoming strictly realization. So it don't go rags to riches. It goes realization to riches, realization to more riches. You feel me? So it's an impounding, compounding interest. on energy and everything of that nature. But all I wanted to say here is keep it moving, keep it going, and also just to take it down metaphysical, just to take it on another occult level, esoteric level. Whenever you're in a body, you have an axis of energy. You have 4 axes of energy, or what Sister Mara said. She said 6 axes of energy. So it'll be like this, and then like this. Get good on the horizontal first, because that's going to be your foundation in the astral realm. And you need your foundation to be on something that's unseen, but it's still there. So get your horizontal good first. And that comes with a lot of internal self-work. Getting your foundation good is not something you need to skip. It's not something you need to go, oh, I'm just going to get money. I'm just going to get picked. I'm just going to get bitches and say today. No, you're going to do all that shit. But then when it's time for you to save your day, i.e. when it's time for you to be happy with yourself and not be lonely, it's going to fall on the wayside because you didn't get that foundation. But if you say, get rid of that part and then just worry about the foundation, worry about your heart, your heart inertia, your foundation, the foundation that goes anywhere you want it to go, as long as you stepping on it. You feel me? Get that straight. Get the astral realm straight. And then you work on the vertical. That's getting everything you want whenever you standing on certain places in your horizontal. Feel me? If you don't get this straight first, this shit gonna fall on this side. This not gonna have nothing to stand on. You ain't gonna have no T. You feel me? And then you get your motherfucking diagonal going. That diagonal is, you know what I'm saying? That's whenever you get hit with unexpected situations or circumstances. You need to have your diagonal on point as a woman and a man, even as a child. And have your shit on point. Because shit is going to go left sometimes. It's going to go left because it's going diagonal. That's the way. But when you get good, you're going to turn that hoe into a loop. And then what it's going to be? A ankh. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay balanced. And, you know what I'm saying? When you changing yourself, realize you're changing the world. So change yourself in a cognizant and a centered way. You feel me? And I'm here for it. And I'm here to do it. But you gonna have to do it for yourself too. Because I can't be in everybody's life. Or can I? Love y'all. Peace.